Well, hello traveler, and welcome to the CopperSpoon. If all goes well, this is going to be my first official, actually dedicated, horizontal filmed long form video. If all goes well, and I don't just give up halfway through. I decided I was going to sit down and make a video because it's my birthday in a week, July 1st, and it is currently June. It's the week before July 1st. Anyways, I thought I would take you along with me for sitting down and prepping some of the stuff that we're gonna do for the birthday. I don't usually throw birthday parties for myself. I've never been a big birthday person. A lot of times people wouldn't be able to show up to my birthday party or my birthday, so I never really did birthdays. But I'm an adult now and I'm trying to break the cycle of not celebrating my birth because I'm lovely. And so I'm actually having a birthday party this year. It's basically just going to be a Lord of the Rings watch party. I asked people, instead of bringing presents, to bring yarn to crochet with so people can make me granny squares, and I can make a granny square blanket that is made out of granny squares that my friends gave me. Originally I wanted to open up a P.O. box and see if followers wanted to send me granny squares too, but we're balling on a budget over here, which leads me to the first thing that we're planning, and it's going to be the meals. Now I know I don't want to have to deal with a lot of cooking on the day of, and so I had some grand ideas of different meals and stuff that I could make, but the problem is that a lot of them take a lot of prep work and cook times and stuff, and then they wouldn't necessarily stay good cold. So my first order of business is going to be I'm gonna go through and look through my cookbook that is going to be coming out soon.
Editor Emily here to tell you that it is available for pre-order now, link description.
And I'm basically going to choose recipes from the cookbook that I think would meet the criteria of 1, being able to sit out all day long and stay fine, stay good, and if they're cold. 2, take minimal prep work or be able to be prepped the day before. And 3, something that all of my friends would like and enjoy and not spit out because they think it's disgusting. So I have a notebook to write down notes of everything that's going to be made. I have my friend's tablet that she gave me. What I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna go to the Discord that we've been working on the cookbook in. I'm just gonna scroll through pictures and see which ones look the best. So here we go. Alright, I've gone through all of the photos of every recipe in the cookbook. There were some that I wrote down that I thought were potentials, but ultimately decided to skip on one because it's a lot of food. And I have quite a few people coming, but not that many people coming. And also we ball it on a budget, so we don't have an unlimited grocery bill price. Some of the things that got booted off the list were scones, because those would be super easy to get for. Ultimately, we already had kind of a little bit of a plan. It would be expensive to buy new ingredients for those recipes, as delicious as they would be. And again, it would just be a lot of food. What we decided on is I didn't want a cake, I wanted a shortcake with strawberries and whipped cream on the side. But I do want to do jalapeno poppers. We have a crock pot, so I figured if I bake the jalapeno poppers early in the morning and then put it in the crock pot on the low setting, it'll keep them warm throughout the day, and they're absolutely delicious. So I definitely want to do jalapeno poppers. We're going to do the couscous salad. It's going to stay great on the counter throughout the day. We are going to do a quesadilla and grilled cheese bar. So something that Brett came up with. He offered to make a bunch of quesadillas for it, and I thought it would be really fun to do a build your own quesadilla / grilled cheese. And then last but not least, because once again, this is going to be an all-day watch party. Not everybody's going to show up at the exact same time, not everybody's going to stay for the same length, but it's going to be people kind of cycling in and out all day long. So I thought it would be really cool to do a bring your own cheese charcuterie board. So whether it's their favorite type of fancy cheese or salami or prosciutto, because I really don't do gifts and stuff, and some of these friends that are coming who are invited to are kind of newer friends, and so I don't want to expect anybody to show up with a gift or anything. And so I figured it would be really fun to say no gifts, no presents, but if you want to either bring stuff to crochet and make some granny squares for me, or bring your own cheese. I think that would be a really cute little add-on. I think that's how we're looking so far. Now that this is done, it's basically writing down a grocery list of all of the different, seeing any ingredients that we need to buy, and then going to the store and buying them. And then a little later on this week, I'll actually be prepping said food. So that's the food portion of the party done. Oh my gosh. So we have our menu planned out now. Can't really work on that until a little bit later in the week. For now, we just know the menu and that's exciting for us. But now we're going to move on to decorations and activities. Obviously, it's going to be a Lord of the Rings watch party, so a lot of the day is going to be spent watching the Lord of the Rings, obviously. And I know me and a couple of friends will crochet and do crafts and stuff, but not everybody in the group, I think, knows how to crochet. But I know at one point in the day, I am going to force everybody to play this game with me. This game is called Mysterium. It's not sponsored by them, but if you want to sponsor me, I love your game. Mysterium is Clue meets... It's Clue, but funner. It's a super fun game. I never get to play it with a big group of people, and so I'm forcing my friends and loved ones to play this game with me while we're here. So that's going to be one of the activities aside from just watching the Lord of the Rings and crocheting. For decorations, we actually have these little orange lanterns hanging up around our living room already. Honestly, I did not think they were going to last very long, but they actually make our living room really cute and whimsical. We have a pretty colorful living room as is, and there's lots of like bright oranges and stuff, so they've stayed up and I love them and they're quite cute. But for a Hobbit themed birthday, I thought it would be incredibly cute to take these lanterns, flip them, paint them, and make them look like little Hobbit doors, and then connect them to the ceiling with this super cute little leaf twine that we have. And so I think that's going to be one of the projects for the week, is we're going to take the lanterns. I think I'm going to paint them green. We'll just draw a circle Hobbit door, and then might even glue some like moss around the Hobbit door to kind of like tie it all together, and then just have cute little Hobbit doors dangling from the ceiling. I think it'll make our living room look really like cutesy and whimsical, and so I think that's gonna be the project throughout the week. But so far those are our plans, and then honestly it's gonna be a lot of like tidying up and cleaning our living room. So for now I think we have all of the plans set in place, and I will probably see you next when we're painting lanterns. So I'll see you then. Okay. All right. The last time I recorded, the last clip you saw me in, it was Monday, and it is now Wednesday. And the past 2 days have been days from hell, from technological underworld. Most of the past 2 days, not all, but a lot of the past 2 days, dealing with technology stuff. And then I also had to renew my license because my license expires on my birthday this year. So I had to go to the DMV, and I had all of the wrong documents. It's been a nightmare. But I was surprised with birthday cheese. Insert picture here. Originally, I was planning on painting the lanterns today. We did get a base coat of white on them. I also decided it'd be really cute if everybody got to paint their own lantern and then take it home with them afterwards. It's like a little parting gift. I still want to decorate the ones for the living room, but also now there's enough for everybody each to decorate at least one of their own as well. But I think I'm pretty tuckered for today, so I'm going to just procrastinate. We're gonna paint the lanterns tomorrow. I think it should only take one whole day to get them painted and done, I think. And if not, then we'll just paint them on the day of. But for now, I'm going to put together this Lego bouquet that my amazing fiance and mother-in-law got me for my birthday. I'm very excited about it. I can't keep real plants alive, so I get one that will last forever and I don't have to maintain it all. So that's what I'm gonna do with the night. So enjoy this time lapse of me putting Legos together. We have a flower! I'm on the last flower. Bouquet is almost done! It's the last deadline. All right, today we are going to start officially painting the lanterns. I looked up some reference photos of Hobbit houses. I'm going to keep them here with me. All of them are just a little bit unique. They're all very like earth toned. So I have a bunch of different colors out. I think I'm going to mix them all with this same kind of golden brown color to give it like an earthy undertone that's kind of like consistent through all the different colors. But I think I want to do each of the different doors a different color. There's also, when I was looking at it, it's not just the door surrounded by grass, it's like the door and then it's kind of like surrounded by like this little wood area. So I think I'm going to try to mimic that. The actual shape of the door, I have these like styrofoam bowls. I think it's going to be the smaller one we use, but I think I'll like use it basically as like a stamp to get the door rough size. And then I think I'll go in with paint and kind of like mark out where I want to have like the surrounding house and then paint the rest of the outside green. I think I'll get the paint done and then hang it up to dry. Brett is a genius and he set up a perfect little drying system right above the couch here. I think that's the plan for today. Hoping to get all of the different lanterns painted and drying and hopefully like fully dried by later tonight so this evening can start adding on all of the little bits and baubles that we got for it. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and start painting the lanterns. Oh no. Got Alright, we have the green exterior painted, we have like the brown house painted. Now it's just onto the doors. Right now it's looking a little golfy. The green isn't super even, neither is the brown really. You can see some light coming through, but I think like I don't mind the look for the green. It makes it look kind of grassy. I also maybe just don't want to do a second coat because that feels like a lot of work, but it does look fine. It does look a lot like grass, but like I said, it does look a little golfy right now. I think once I paint the doors and the top and bottom plastic parts, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna look better. I also think adding moss and flowers and stuff is gonna help it look less like a hole-in-one. We'll see. This is a trust the process moment. One done, 6 to go. Okay, all of the lanterns have been painted. The green background, the brown like house arch, and then the door color. I think I've decided that the brown that I originally used is a little too dark, so I think I'm gonna go in with this vanilla color and just like lighten it up a little bit. I was looking at the pictures of the Hobbit houses again, and it's basically like they have the lighthouse, and then they have like molding that's in like a lighter color that I think I'm gonna use just the plain one of this for, and I'm probably gonna use this to like outline the door as well, and maybe a little bit of a darker color, maybe these two mixed together to like really define the arch. Most of it's gonna be covered in moss, but I think the door, like the circle of the door itself, I'm gonna leave plain, so I need to give it some sort of border, and so I think that's the game plan for now. But I want to let them dry first so that nothing bleeds into each other. So I'm gonna let them fully dry. We're probably gonna record a podcast in the meantime, and then we'll get back to painting later tonight. I was hoping to start hot gluing on all of the fun little additions today, but I don't know if that's gonna happen just because there's so many lanterns that I have had to paint. So might have to do that tomorrow instead. But the painting is like so close to being done and so close to being there, and I'm just happy that's done. So I'll see you later when I finish painting stuff. Okay, bye. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Hi, Buckley. Oh, you look so pretty in this new camera. Can you say I'm a pretty boy? Are you a good boy? All right, go lay down on your couch. Good. Oh, I'm sorry. I covered your couch. There. Now you can lay on your couch. Good boy. Hello!
Hello, travelers.
So, we're on day... I think I started this 5 days ago. Monday, it's Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all of the lanterns have been officially painted. I went ahead and added on all of the little details off camera, mostly because
There's a lot to do and late at night and your phone was dead.
I'm a bad content creator. Having said, it is now time to decorate them.
We're decorating.
Accoutrement, if you will.
Accoutrement.
So we have a big bag of accoutrement. This isn't accoutrement. This is a picture that we got for lemonade.
But could you imagine if we did paint it and it could be the giving tree or the party tree?
The party tree. Don't give me more projects this late in the game. So we have a picture. We have moss and leaves. Got just a bunch of dollar store lays. People can kind of like take the flowers off and like hot glue onto theirs. I think we have real mini dried flowers that I want to use for these ones. We have little itty bitty tiny baby mushrooms. We have buttons to use as little doorknobs. We have metallic paint, so we can paint them metallic if we want to. Have little tiny signs. Then we also have, oh my god, I forgot we got that. So we have batteries to make the lanterns work. We have this really cute little jar that I don't know if we're going to use it for the party at all, but it's really cute. I like it a lot. We have glitter glue for anybody who wants to use glitter glue. And then we have popsicle sticks. And what's really nice about these popsicle sticks is they're the nice and thin popsicle sticks. And Brett, my lovely, lovely fiance here, is going to turn them into little fence posts for me. So that we'll have little fence posts to put on the lanterns in like the moss and stuff. So that's the projects we're gonna work on. He's gonna start on the fence posts. I'll start gluing moss and doorknobs and maybe probably painting the little mushrooms too. Maybe just red, like classic
maybe some
red white dots, that sort of thing. But yeah, I think that's the plan of attack. And maybe at the end I'll add on some details with some of the glitter glue as well, like some like fancy door filigrees and that sort of thing. But that's the plan for today. You ready?
I'm ready. We're gonna do this.
Ready?
Go Team Dynamite.
Power. Drag dynamite. Yep. Let's go. So I found some dried leaves. We found some skulls and pumpkins and like letter beads. And we found some gears and little mini pumpkins in the craft stuff. So I think we're setting all of these out as options for people. So people have options. Okay, let's go. It's the day before. It's the day before, people. I just finished getting ready. I'm gonna be filming basically a bunch of the food prep today and making TikToks. But first we have to go to the store and we have to buy any last minute ingredients and get our propane tank filled up. If I can make my hair not look like dumpster fire. I think we're just gonna put it in a messy bun for today. When in doubt, make it messy. Okay, good enough, let's go. Okay, just got done filming. If you want to see like the full versions of just the food videos, go check out TikTok. I think I'll just do like a quick time lapse here because I filmed those in vertical mode. This is my first horizontal video and I still have yet to figure out how to film like the tavern style videos in horizontal and be able to, you know, have them formatted for both TikTok and YouTube. So I just went ahead and filmed those for TikTok, but I am not done yet. All I did was film the couscous salad and the jalapeno poppers. For
for videos over there. I still have a couple of different sauces that I want to make. I want to do a pico de gallo for the quesadilla bar. I need to do the shredded chicken when you gotta make the ground beef. And I also think I'm going to do a jalapeno cilantro ranch and then a chipotle lime sauce. But of course, just got done filming. The kitchen is, I don't know if you can see, a little bit of a mess. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set you guys up. I'm gonna put on a time lapse and we're just gonna get to work finishing up the last of this stuff. It's so close, it's almost done. I want to get everything cleaned up by tonight, get all the prep work done, and set up the lantern making station, I think, all before tomorrow. So all I have to do tomorrow is wake up, get ready, throw the baked stuff in the oven, and then we'll be rocking and rolling. So let's go. It's okay. Go ahead and get it, baby. Oh no, the vultures. Here you go, my love.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Come on. All I'm thinking of is like Mantis from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, right.
Come on, let's put you outside. There you go. You're so pretty.
Oh, hi.
It's my birthday!
It's her birthday today.
He's making lemonade,
I am.
and I'm making sun tea. Go team, save money.
Go team, save money.
Okay.
Yeah, break.
Anybody else keep their tea in just a giant brown paper sack?
Just me.
Or just me?
Hello. So, final thoughts.
Hello, this is Editor Emily because that Final Thoughts video had a terrible audio. So I figured I would just come on and do a voiceover over a time lapse of the TikToks for the couscous salad and the jalapeno popper recipe for this video. Final thoughts are: made way too much food as expected for this event, but it was all delicious. Everybody loved it. We did get to play Mysterium. That was my favorite part of the night. I had so much fun hanging out with my friends. None of the movies got watched. Everybody was talking over the movies, which is totally fine. Everybody had a great time. We lit fireworks at the end of the night. I absolutely adore how the lanterns came out.
I think they were so cute, and they are still hanging up in our living room to this day, and they will not be coming down anytime soon. So in conclusion, it was a great time. It was a great party, and I really, really, really appreciate all of my friends showing up for me and celebrating with me. And I really, really, really appreciate all of Brett's help throughout this process. It was definitely a little bit of a stressful week leading up to it, but he made it a lot easier. So those are my final thoughts. I am very, very happy with how everything came out. I am very happy I decided to throw myself a birthday party, and maybe this inspires you to throw one for yourself. If you'd like to support the page, please go ahead and like this video, subscribe, comment. We also have a Patreon where this video is going to be posted early. If you want to support us over there, as soon as we get enough viewers over on Patreon, then I am hoping to start a masterclass for certain food recipes. And also it will help us do things like buy a microphone so the audio quality when I'm speaking to you isn't so terrible. I really enjoyed doing videos like this. I am going to do more in the future, so if there are any special requests that you would like to see or any videos that you want to see me do, please let me know in the comments below. And thank you all so, so much for your support. It means the world to me. Okay, with that, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here, and goodbye! Pre-order the CopperSpoon Chronicles now on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or anywhere you buy books.